Well, we will set up in this video a vertical navigation systems, that is to say, a system that allows the user, when clicking for instance on chapter 3, to see automatically this content here. And we want that at the end of the reading the user can click on this icon and go instantaneously at the top of the page. So to do this, we need to use what we call anchors. An anchor is a cue point positioned where you want within your HTML page. Then we need to create a link pointing to this cue point. So begin to position first our cue point, for instance here. So here I will add a cue point to indicate the top of the page. This cue point is important because it will be linked by a link to these different icons here, so that the user can go back at any time here at the top of the page. To create an anchor, I will use the Insert menu and named anchor. So I will name the anchor. Here I will name it, for instance, top page, but you can use the name you want. And I press OK. So you can see here that a symbol appears within an anchor. So I will do the same in the same way. So I position my cursor for the word introduction, and I will create an anchor. So I can create an anchor either by clicking on the Insert menu and the anchor option, or using the combination K, Ctrl Alt A. So here, Ctrl Alt A here. So I name this one anchor, this anchor, and here I will give the name intro for introduction. So I press OK, and I do the same thing for chapter 1. So I give the name chap 1. So it's very important to see how the name was typed, was written, because it's case dependent. So I click OK. The same thing for chapter 2 here. Chapter 2. Then for chapter 3. And for conclusion. Okay. So Now we will create the links here in my navigation system. So I select the word here, introduction, and in the properties window, in the link box here, I will indicate the name where the name of the link where I want to go. So here I want to go on intro, so I select here sharp intro. If this name doesn't appear, so you can write it directly in this box. So intro here, and OK. No, Control Z. So intro. OK. So I select now chapter 1, and in the link box of the properties window, I select chap 1, sharp chap 1. Okay. The same thing for chapter 2. Here select sharp chap 2. For chapter 3 I can write it, for instance, sharp chap 3. Okay. And for conclusion it's the same thing, but with the name sharp conclusion. Okay. So now must indicate to into my page that the user can go to the top of the page when clicking on this icon, for instance. So I select the icon here, and in the properties window here I say that the link must be at the top of the page. So I can write here sharp top page, which is the name of the anchor that will be pointed to. Okay. And I do the same things for all the icons. Here sharp top page, okay, here I select, so here I select the picture, okay, sharp top page, and here the same sharp top page. So I repeat that it's very important to correctly write the name of the anchors because it's case dependent. And here sharp top page. Well, okay. So all is going well, I think. So right now I save my work. So Control plus S or file menu and save option. So for myself I will save as, and I give a name, for instance, so save. Okay, so now I can see the result in my favorite browser. Either I click on this icon, so view and debug in my browser, or I can click on the F12K here. I'm sorry, F12 here. So you can see that when I click on the introduction link here, automatically my page position to the introduction here. So I can go to the top of my page by clicking on this icon. So I can click here on chapter 1, so it appears, chapter 1 appears at the top of my page, and I go back to the top and so on for chapter 2, here chapter 3 here, and conclusion here. Okay, so in this video we learned how to create a navigation system within the same HTML page.